All right, this is the last third of that load that was in the kiln. They were over the top of those fans back there, so minus the 3.5 inches, of course, up above it, so there was more than that. So anyway, the old trailer putting it to use, running over the dog poo in the yard from you don't know who, Miss Who. Today's her birthday, and today's my birthday. So there you go. Let's get that done, then we'll get into fixing this door. All right, Harbor Freight every now and then runs a bargain. These are like half price. I got like 6 packs for $5 a piece. And, 400 pounds. The mechanisms are not all that hardy. I mean, they're only graded at 400 pounds. But for sticker and wood and keeping it on there right now, I have 5. I'm getting ready to put another one on there, holding them down. And I got another 4 or 5 over there on those back there. And I just loosen them up, slide out the lumber that I need, and I can wheel them around, as long as they're not top heavy. So anyway, I'm gonna get that strap done and get out to finishing the door on the kiln. All right, just took some Minwax brushing lacquer and thinned it about 15%. Came out here when the sun was up, about 10:30 or so, and put a couple, 2 or 3 more coats on it. On there, it's a satin finish, so it's not glossy. And these are wahoo boards. So there we go. Beautiful, really nice. And I'll get some marbles for them and get them packed up, ready to roll.
Come on. Easter. Come on. Come on. We'll get some to get back.
Kiwi, go inside. She didn't have to pay attention to her. Yeah, anyway, there that's the first stack of oak. And of course I got another 2 foot taller than that one out there in the shed. And got this one, so I'm got abundance of oak. And then of course in the very back I moved the cedar and the walnut up against the wall. I'm bringing my tools out just a little bit. We're going to figure out something a little bit different amount of room. So there we go. And there we go. All right. I took this all off right here, and I didn't end up using any glue on to re-glue the door. I just thought, well, it's glued. And every time I was pulling these off, they were to the plywood, they were ripping plywood off, so I had to tear them off to get the inner door out. But this thing here, I went ahead and put some, and that's still a little bit tight. I went ahead and put fender washers all the way around that one, just locked it in tight. Then on the door, I put a solid piece of plywood or chipboard, which was, this width by that length all the way down. And then I just cut the middle of it so that it locks in all that, and it gives me a sandwich for the foam. And then I've got 2 screws in here locking these 2 pieces together. So inside here, it's got a pretty good door going around it, and that gives this a lock there and all the way around it. And I left this flush down here at the bottom, so because when I'm climbing in and out of that, I'll be tearing that up a little bit. So yeah, I may clean this up with a little aluminum tape, just to when it gets worn down just a little bit, put some aluminum tape on it to clean it up. But anyway, that's giving me that deal, and I put all them big boards in here. I'm gonna just fire up the humidifier and see if I can get this to start making some dehumidification in it, and see what I can get out of it. This should have some moisture in it, so we'll see what we can get out of that.